Number 15, shadow lingers. This magic trick will haunt you. TikTok account This Is What Happens Next shares a clip of EMAD Magician Official that you'll have to watch closely.
Can you see the shadow? The shadow of your hands, of my hands? Can you see the shadow? Okay, when I say 1, 2, 3, take your hands away. 1, 2, 3.
Did you see it? Though her hands pulled away, the woman's shadow remained. Look again.
1, 2, 3.
Many in the comments are stunned at what they've just witnessed, while some think it's dark magic. One Ramon Martinez says, "The light is a projector that replicated her shadow and delayed the movement. I'm not sure how that would work though, when the magician's own shadow acted in sync with his movements."
1, 2, 3.
What do you guys think? Is this an optical illusion, a projection, visual effects, or is this some Peter Pan stuff? Personally, I think we just saw real magic happen right in front of us. Number 14, criminal. This video is shrouded in mystery. It appears to show the police entering an abandoned house in hot pursuit of a criminal, but what they find there is from another dimension. Shared by YouTube channel Breakman, this scary body cam footage is currently trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. Its original source is unknown though.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
If I was the police here, I would have kept this figure in my sights because you don't want to risk this.
King 1, did you copy that?
While the jump scare and the perfectly framed shots convinced me this body cam footage is fabricated, I have no doubt that police have really encountered paranormal activity before while on their beat. I'd suggest they carry holy water on them at all times. Number 13, poltergeist panic. While the couple from YouTube channel Lainey and Ben suffer from their own poltergeist, they look for camaraderie in others who suffer with them, like TikToker Wade Lanigan, whose videos they share on their channel. In the footage, Wade is being tormented so much by his home's poltergeist that he's forced to flee out the window with his baby.
See, no. Shit.
Did you hear that horrific whisper? Listen again. Before he can leave this place, he realizes he's forgotten his dog Daisy. He returns for her.
Can't leave the dog. I'm coming, Daisy. Can't leave the damn dog. Daisy, come on. Come on.
According to Ben, Wade fled to stay in a hotel for a time, as he couldn't stand his haunted house for another second. I don't blame him. If you can't get a moment of peace in your own home, then why stick around? Number 12, flying orb. While out walking their dog, Redditor Rev19RB captured this mysterious flying orb on camera.
What is that?
As he gets a closer look, the mystery does not become any clearer.
Why is it just... There's nobody here. Nobody's here. Just me and Hero. And this motherfucking thing's in the air.
Redditors in the thread have some theories.
Somewhere. There's nobody in here. It's just a big field. What is that?
The orb doesn't have a strange flight pattern. In fact, it seems to be floating, so I tend to agree with plan no. It looks either like a big mylar balloon or a weather balloon to me, but I could be wrong here. What do you think it is? Number 11, demonic entities. This experiment gone wrong left YouTube team Toppy trapped in a house with demons. While communicating with the spirits through a spirit box, their interpreted speech aligns with what is happening in that moment. Did the demon just let itself in? They explore the abandoned place and several odd things occur in sequence. First, unexplained cold. Followed by a knock. And then footsteps. Are they surrounded? I'm not sure if it's demons, but there seems to be a presence in this place with them. And whether it's spirits or something alive, it is watching them. Number 10, under the bed. Don't look under the bed or you'll never get out of bed again. YouTube team Finders Beepers History Seekers encounters a terrifying discovery in an abandoned home, or I should say, their small pup encounters it.
We'll see better when we look at the footage properly, but look. In a second, in about 2 seconds, look under the bed in a sec. When he turns back round towards the bed, there's an hand there.
Did you see the hand? Here's a closer look. The dog, whose name is Bear, starts barking like mad, prompting the guys to check his video back, and then they hear this.
Hey, you're just causing so much bother. What the f***? Did you hear that?
Did the guy hiding beneath the bed escape? I think that's exactly what happened, and thankfully, it seems like the squatter was more scared of them than they were of him. Number 9, 1 a.m. exploration. Connor from YouTube channel The Explorer Returns heads out on a solo exploration of his idea of the fiery depths below, and it turns out it is paranoia central.
Hello?
Even though he's unsettled as he first enters, he continues, and his nerves grow.
Hello? Every time
He keeps hearing a noise.
Hello? What the f is that noise?
Is he hearing things?
Hello? Is there someone down there? I just heard a footstep.
He's so scared he's frozen in place.
I'm literally frozen. I can't move. I don't want to go down there because I think there's someone there. I'm literally sweating.
But he ends up taking his chances.
This is not funny. If there's someone in it, reveal yourself now and I'll leave.
This game of hide and seek is no game at all. Until now, I haven't heard what the YouTuber is hearing. But then, as he heads back upstairs, this happens.
The ceilings or something. I'm gonna try and go.
I definitely heard that. As our friend decides it's time to leave, he comes to a dead end.
I don't think there's a way out this way.
Don't worry, he makes it out alive, but the question remains, was Connor in the presence of something evil, or was his paranoia battling with the wind? I think someone or something was in there with him, and they were taunting him with psychological torment. Number 8. Drag. YouTube team Casa Sobrenatural is not alone in this abandoned place. As they walk through the darkness of what looks like a shed or warehouse, they hear an unexplained noise.
Que foi isso? Hã? Sério, velho?
What is that? It sounds like something just shifted. Here it is again. The guys think it's a chair being dragged, but by what though?
Sofá, eu não vi. Eu escutei um. Acho que é carro. Mas arrastou, será? O sofá eu tô achando que tá igual. Hã?
I'm not so sure. I definitely heard the same sound they did, a dragging sound, and I think it may be a body. Number 7, Devil's Cabin. YouTuber Jasko and his friend Ben are having a sleepover with the devil at Devil's Cabin. As they head upstairs, they hear something.
Hello, is anybody here with us tonight?
Was it the... I don't know.
It's that rumbling. There's a thunderstorm outside. Maybe it's that, but...
Later, they're looking for a mop when they pass by the microwave. Note the numbers registered. "666, the mark of the devil." When they head upstairs again, this happens.
What the f***? Bro, okay, hold on. I swear on everything, bro. I really hope you got it on camera. But I looked over there and it looked like someone was like standing in the corner and then just like ran behind the bed.
Unfortunately, he didn't get it on camera, but the suspense is building. They try to get some sleep when banging is heard downstairs.
Nothing to protect us, really.
No, nothing.
Okay. Alright, we're investigating this now. Okay. I am genuinely worried right now.
A still cam downstairs captures this. It looks like a giant vase was pushed over, but whatever is behind this door is perhaps the greatest mystery of the night.
Try to open this. Oh my fucking god!
Jasko returns with Ben, and he makes him a believer.
Ah! Do you believe me now?
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you before. I just needed to see it.
Can we get out of here? This, at least the basement, please?
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
But it turns out they're not safe upstairs either.
Oh! What the f? What the f? Okay. Okay!
Oh my...
Get the f out, get the f out, get the f out.
In my opinion, getting out of there was the right decision. Something is trying to let itself in, and I'm not sure if they're ready to meet it. Number 6, Abandoned Resort. This is like a live-action Overlook hotel. The team from Exploring with Angelo are brought to this massive resort that gives me The Shining vibes, and it seems they're not the only ones who've checked in. Our first clue is this door opening behind Angelo as he does his intro.
And crazy experiences, and we're always looking for more and more answers because we've just had a lot of things happen over the last few months using this app. A lot of questions, very few answers. So
I have a lot of questions too.
I think. I don't know.
Pretty sure I saw somebody.
It could have been a shot. I don't know.
It could have been. I mean, we already had a malfunction with the light.
I wouldn't take my chances though, and they probably shouldn't have, because later they hear something.
Okay.
Is it security, like Angelo suggests? I doubt it. Security wouldn't run away from you and hide. I think they may have a Randonautica stalker, and those tend to be stage 5 clingers. Number 5, haunted house. A dark shadow lurks in this haunted home, and YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series is here to investigate. Sean tries to communicate with the shadow.
Do you not like me being in her daughter's room? Whoa. What the heck was that?
Rocky then trades places with Sean, and he also gets a jolt from the beyond.
Who's the dark shadow that she's been seeing? Oh my god. The music box just went off.
Later, the IR light shuts off. And then it turns back on its own. Is the shadow spirit here? If it is, I think it wants to come out of the shadows now. Number 4, evil. What happens when a man is married to a jinn? Apparently their marriage spats become a whole lot more fiery. YouTuber Han Kardeşler captures this jinn encounter on video.
Kanka şu an... Yok kanka çok şey yaptı bir dakika. Arkadaşlar Adem bir gel bir kanka.
Hayır.
Gel Adem. Kanka gel biraz nefes alalım kanka içeride. Bak,
Gel abi.
Abi adam cin.
Something is lurking here in the darkness. We can assume the jinn, and she is angry.
Adam
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Let's see it again. While we don't see the jinn in question, I can't imagine another being confronting with fire. Sadly, it doesn't look like this marriage will last. Number 3, abandoned missile base. There will be chills. The YouTube team from Ghost Club Paranormal is exploring an abandoned missile base when they come upon several disturbing discoveries that send them to the police. First off, they hear movement while they're underground.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Should they be scared? I would be. And that seems to be the right choice because they soon come across this.
That is not spray paint. Yep.
Right.
That's actual bloods.
And that's not the only place they find it.
Did somebody hurt themselves on the glass, or was this intentional?
And later, some more.
Doesn't that look like down there?
Yes, blood.
Oh, aye.
A lot of it.
It is blood. Here.
And then even more.
Oh yeah. Oh no. There's like splatter here too.
So basically, somebody maybe was killed.
Did something nefarious happen? In another video, Jade says that they called the police out of concern and sent the footage over, but the police dismissed it, saying the red liquid looked like a food product. Frustrated by this, Jade reviewed her drone footage, and she discovered something even creepier. Someone was at the silo that day, watching them. Who is this figure? And did they have some connection to the evidence found in the missile base? It's certainly possible, and I think it should be investigated further. Number 2, pillow fluffer. Some phantoms cause mayhem in the houses they haunt, but this ghost just wants the very best for you. Redditor GLUON318 shares security camera footage from inside their home. Take note of the pillow in the bottom left corner. The pillow appears to fluff up on its own. The Redditor explains that the camera was placed here because their 5-year-old has a history of sleepwalking. After hearing a loud noise that night, the Redditor reviewed the footage and spotted this. Although I do think the movement of the pillow appears unnatural, these Reddit theories seem logical to me. My initial instinct is that it's a dual combination of these theories. I think the video has been reversed and the child nudged the pillow over. That would explain the unnatural looking movement. The pillow is falling over rather than being fluffed up. What do you think? Are we dealing with some video manipulation or a phantom maid? I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. Cemetery scream. While at the spooky cemetery, YouTube team Haunted Finders witnesses multiple paranormal events. First, they hear humming.
What was that? What was that?
Then a deep sigh. They also hear this voice clear as day. But these screams are what send them packing.
Something going on. It's not good.
Some in the comments think the screams are fox cries, others think they should get out of there while they still can. But do you know what I think? I think you shouldn't watch this alone. Up all night? Well, so am I. These 30 scary videos are leaving viewers sleepless.